Good evening, folks. We are live. We are live. We are live. Let's see. Where is it at? Where are we? We are live. Is there anybody out there who's watching? Break 602 is posted. That is a couple boxes of credentials, the new credentials that just released today. Plus, someone will win a spot in break 600. Along with this one here, someone will win a spot in 600. Thanks for filling up break 601, everybody. Appreciate it. 602 is posted. Yes, sirree, Bob. I see we had no trades. Just Joel wanting his money back. Joel, what's up, buddy? Where are you? Yeah, if I got LA, I'd want my money back too after they got swept, right? Damn it. Damn you, Jimmy. There's our spot ready to go to put someone's name in there. We'll do that at the end of the break. All right, here we go. I don't know who's watching, but we're calling out team assignments. We got a 2-box ripper, and then someone's going to win a spot in break 600. Danny has Colorado, John T, Chicago, Boston, Seattle, Winnipeg, Vern, Minnesota, Scott Wright, Columbus, Nashville, Rangers, Andrew, Florida, Utah, Washington, Pittsburgh, Vern, St. Louis, Morgan with the Devils, Canadians, Anaheim, and the Flyers, Vern, Carolina, LA, Brennan has the Vegas Golden Knights, Joel with Ottawa, Dave Pirate Bork with the Vancouver Canucks, Lars has Dallas and Buffalo, Vern, the Toronto Maple Leafs, and to end it all off, Joey has the New York Islanders, the Lightning, the Wings, the Flames, the Oilers, and the Sharks. There we go. There we go. Good luck to everybody. Everybody was tagged. Nobody did any trades. Let's get into this, shall we? There's the lucky blade. One of those fire fingers. Let's get a focus on it. See how many seconds we got. Yeah, we got a couple seconds, 3 seconds. Say hi when you join in, folks. Here we go. We're going to start off with box number 1. Just random boxes off the shelf. Series 1. Let's see who we can hit for somebody. Something big. Preferably a 101 gold young gun would be pretty cool. All right, hologram is 43. And on the back side, there we go. Dinner for two. 6369. 69. A little piece of plastic went flying. The last couple breaks, there's only been a couple little shutouts, but it's a big reward in the end if you can win that one spot, right? So here we go. Pack number 1. I see one person's online, but I don't see anything else. So sometimes there's a whole bunch of people watching and you never know. All right, our first hit going to Boston. David Pasternak. Encore. Bustle is Jesper Bratt for the Devils, and Colton Dach for the Chicago Blackhawks. Colton Dach, our first young gun. This sucks because Ottawa has no young guns or anything worth anything. Yeah, that's like my sister says, them's the breaks. You never know. You could get a 101 outburst or a 101 something, right? You never know. Dylan Holloway, St. Louis, outburst. Speaking about outbursts. Charlie Lindgren for Washington. And Kirill Kaprizov for Minnesota. You never know. You never know. All right, Dylan Larkin for the Red Wings, canvas. Dvorsky, Dalibor Dvorsky for the St. Louis Blues. And for Boston, David Pasternak. Base, base, base. Oh, that one doesn't want to rip, does it? There's going to be a gooder in this one. I sense it. Let's see. I don't see anything gold. Oh, it's a clear cut. Mattias Samuelsson for the Buffalo Sabres. Not a young gun. I thought we had a young gun there. Alex Ovechkin for Washington. Encore. And sizzle reel. Leo Carlsson for the Ducks. And look at that. Leo Carlsson back to back. I'm not paying attention. Everything is going flying. What's happening out east there, Joel? Anything? You working these days? What's happening? All right, here we go. Here we go. Tracking Systems, Jacob Markstrom for the Devils. Elias Pettersson for Vancouver Young Gun. Tage Thompson for the Buffalo Sabres. Just rained. We're actually having some nice days now. We just had snow a few days ago, and now we're into the spring season. Sizzle reel. Speckle, Matthew Tkachuk for the Panthers. Elias Pettersson, canvas for Vancouver. And Quinn Hughes for the Canucks portraits. I think Ottawa has always rained, right? I lived out there for a year. And everybody kind of, if you're walking around, you needed to have an umbrella with you. All right, Jack Eichel for Vegas, Dazzler. Matthew Barzal for the Islanders, canvas. And Sam Reinhart for the Florida Panthers. I'll have all this stuff sleeved before I leave. Encore, Jordan Binnington, St. Louis. Tampa Bay has a Vasilevsky tracking systems and a young gun, Jack Finley for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Yeah, everything will be all sleeved up before I leave. Break 602 is posted. Maybe we can rip that one tomorrow night. Boom! Ho! We have got a 1 of 1. Look at this pack, folks. Ding, 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 ding. For the Minnesota Wild, compositions. Marco Rossi 101. Press plate. Marco Rossi. Cyan printing plate. Dinger. There's a banger right there. And it looks a little chippy on the black, though. We have Significant Kochetkov for the Hurricanes. Does that look like it's got a scratch all the way up down the card? Is that what that looks like? Or is that just the way the picture is with the green from the way the camera is, eh? That's why we call off the box number to get a deal with Upper Deck there. Significant. So, Carolina Hurricanes, 2 of them I'm going to save up right now. And then for the Montreal Canadiens, Lainan Slavakovsky. And for Edmonton is a Leon Draisaitl portrait. Boom, we got a 1-of-1. It wasn't even for Joel this time around. Joel usually hit the 1-of-1s. Yeah, that's kind of weird, right? It's like extra exposure or something like that on there too for the Hurricanes, and they're not easy to hit. And there we go. Compositions, 1-of-1. Marco Rossi. Very nice. Very nice. Whoever's got the Minnesota Wild, congratulations. Let's see where we're at on that one. I can't even see. Way up there. Number 6 going to Vern. There you go, Vern. Brother Vern. Here we go. Cale Makar for Colorado. Canvas. Young gun Skylar Brindamore for the Hurricanes. And for the Islanders, Matthew Barzal. Matthew Barzal. Nothing there. 2 packs to go. That was a little bit of a surpriser. I was expecting to see a gold 1-of-1, not a press plate. Mark Stone for the Vegas Golden Knights. Speckle goal-oriented for the Red Wings, Lucas Raymond. And Tracking Systems, Joseph Wall for the Toronto Maple Leafs. You got Montreal game on behind me there. Montreal and Tampa Bay. All right, last pack, box 1. Oh, I thought I seen something gold there. It is Evander Kane for the Edmonton Oilers. Bustle. Young gun Ian Moore for the Anaheim Ducks. And to end it off, we have Quinn Hughes composition. Quinn Hughes for the Vancouver Canucks. There we go. That's box 1, folks. Couple nice hits. Somebody's scoring. Somebody is scoring. Texier. All right. I'm going to have a drink. Series 2. We're looking for the big Schaffmeister on this one, eh? A seal on that one. Good luck. Slice and dice. All right, number 77. And on the back side, hey, 97. We got some good box numbers this time around, eh? Ray Bourque and Kirill Kaprizov are those numbers, aren't they? I don't think anybody has a number dinner for 2, do they? All right, box number 2 out of 2. And then after this one, I'll get everything ready and we'll do the random. And for some lucky to win a spot and break 600. Lots of spots available, everybody. Mackenzie Blackwood for Colorado. Ivan Demidov for the Canadiens, portrait. And Hunter Hyatt, young gun for the Minnesota Wild. Who's got Montreal? Morgan's got Montreal. Maybe we can hit you a Demidov young gun, eh? Wouldn't that be good? I don't think the 1-of-1's been pulled yet. Brady Martin for Nashville. Ding, ding, ding. Brady Martin. We got a rewind on that one. Back and rewind. Brady Martin encore for Nashville. And Thomas Harley glow up for the Dallas Stars. Jeremy Swayman was regular. All right, Tom Wilson for the Capitals canvas. If you know, you know. Connor Hellebuck for the Winnipeg Jets. And for Vancouver, Braden Coots, Young Gun rookie card for Vancouver. That's a regular one. Nick Paul, upper deck canvas for the Lightning, black and white. Sizzle reel for Vegas, Mark Stone for the Golden Knights. And Sidney Crosby, Sid the Kid, portrait for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Has anybody of your guys' tags been working out? Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Oh, there we go. Scott Loughton for the Leafs, number 99 out of 100. Exclusive for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Jacob Markstrom for the Devils, encore. Oh, there's a 4-hit pack, right? Slaps Evan Bouchard for the Oilers. And Alexander Nikishkin for the Carolina Hurricanes. Brandon Hagel, encore blue for the Tampa Bay Lightning. He's having a good playoff, eh? For the Kings, Anze Kopitar, let them cook. And Brady Tkachuk for the Ottawa Senators, Boomtown. Brady Tkachuk. There you go, Joel, you're on the board. Matt Coronado, glow up speckle for the Calgary Flames. Michael Backlund for the Calgary Flames, canvas. And if you know, you know, Gabriel Landeskog for the Avalanche. Excuse me. Sizzle reel, Connor Hellebuck for Winnipeg. Marco Casper, glow up for the Red Wings. And for the Red Wings is Michael Bransekin, Michael B. Bransek Nygaard. Michael B. There we go for the Red Wings. Can't pronounce that one, that's for sure. We'll have this uploaded to the YouTube channel right after I'm done as well. Let them cook. Chef Austin Matthews, Speckle for Toronto. I didn't even realize they had chef in front of all their names. Connor McMichael, encore for Washington. And Connor McMichael, ding, 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 rewind. Back-to-back McMichaels, one encore and one glow-up. All right, 3 packs to go. And then we'll see if we can give someone a nice spot. Well, we will give someone a nice spot. Dun, dun, dun. Vasilevsky, canvas for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Vibing, Jeremy Swayman for Boston. And a young gun for the Edmonton Oilers, David Tomasek for Edmonton. Vibing for the Seattle Kraken, Joey Decord. Outburst, Thatcher Demko for Vancouver. And Slaps, JT Miller for the Rangers. All right, last pack. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Looks like we're not going to get a one-on-one in this box, are we? Here we go. Encore Askarov for the Sharks. For the Sharks, Barclay Goodrow, canvas. And Zakhar Bardakov. For the Avalanche, our last hit is a young gun for the Colorado Avalanche. There we go, there we go. Congrats who got some good hits. Like I said, I'll have them all sleeved up before they're done. And let's get that there. We're going to get everything ready. So the free spot, if you look at the break 600, I locked in 2 spots. So if you win the spot tonight, you can take that spot or pick another empty spot if you want. I just locked it in just in case someone was going to go in there. Like, say Danny went in and bought all the rest of the spots. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I had to lock in a couple spots for the break anyways. So you can pick it or you can take that one. All right, let's go to the randomizer. Let's go and get all our spots. Danny was in spot 1. Joey was in 32. Let's copy that. All right, here we go. We got our 3 4-sided dice in there. We're either going to go 3 times or up to 12 times. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. So we got 1, we got 2, and we got 4. 4, 5, 6, 7 times. We're going 7 times. 4, 5, 6, and 7 times. Good luck to you all. All right, list randomizer. Let's get a fresh one. Fresh one. I copied all your spots. There they are. Joey down there at the bottom. There's Lars, Brendan, Vern, Morgan, Andrew, Joel, Danny, John, Scott. You're all up there. Okay, here we go. 7 times. Winner on the top gets their name in for a spot for break 600. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6 times. We got Morgan at the top with 6 times. Last and final call. Here we go. Winner on the top is, boom, Joel. Holy moly, moly, moly. Joel at 7 times. There you go. Congratulations, buddy. You got a hit. And you got a free spot. Congratulations. Boom. There's the horn. Ding, 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 ding. All right. Let me know if you want that spot that's marked out for 601, Joel. Or if you want to pick one of the other blank spots out there. And we'll get your name in there, brother. Congratulations. All right, everybody, thanks again. Break number 602 is posted. That is the credentials one. There is let's move the phone. There it is on the computer. 2 boxes of credentials and a spot, a chance to win a spot in break 600 as well. Fill her up, folks, and we'll see you on the flip side. I'm going to get sleeving up these cards. And, yeah, look at that, eh? We got a 1-1 and a significant. I'm not sure about that on there. We'll have to look and see. Congratulations, everybody, and more especially to Joel. Thanks again. Holy crap, he says.